Still a very pleasant evening in Southwest Florida, not quite as cool as it has been over the last couple of nights. 61 in Lehigh, 61 in Bonita Springs, 62 our current temperature in Port Charlotte. But going to DeSoto County, have some temperatures in the upper 50s there. Using the Power of 4 to show you a dry evening. But by the beginning of next week, we may be seeing a few showers making their way into Southwest Florida. Short term, though, the atmosphere is still very dry at the mid and upper levels. That's why we have the absence of cloud cover. But with the winds shifting just a little bit, we're going to have a little more moisture closer to the surface. Some low-level cumulus clouds in the afternoon tomorrow, and a little more humidity, too. Let's take a look at the computer models and show you that wind shift. Today, we had an easterly wind, got up into the upper 70s, even close to 80 degrees for the high. Tomorrow, the winds will start easterly and actually start to become southeasterly by late in the day. So there you see that increase in the cloud cover. Even a couple of showers maybe in the Gulf of Mexico, but a mainly dry Friday for Southwest Florida. Matter of fact, a mainly dry weekend. This is what we're going to be watching by the beginning of next week. A cool front in the Gulf of Mexico, producing some pretty good showers, even a couple of thunderstorms in the Panhandle, mainly on Sunday. By the time the front gets to us, likely late Monday, early Tuesday, it's going to bring us some clouds, and the big question is, will the front stay on top of us for Christmas Day, or will it move far enough to the south that we get a little bit of a cool down? As it is right now, Christmas looks to be mainly dry, and yes, a few degrees cooler. So here's your Power of 4 zone forecast. Another very comfortable morning. We'll start with the inland zones, where it's going to be partly cloudy in the afternoon. Now, your morning temperature in the inland zones, 55 to 57. This is where you may need a jacket first thing in the morning. LaBelle, Palmdale, Immokalee, Arcadia. However, look at that afternoon high after the cool start, mid-80s across the board. Harbor zones, you're going to be partly cloudy also. 57 to 59 to start your day in Northport, Port Charlotte, and Punta Gorda. But what a great afternoon, 81 to 83. Coastal zones, you'll be a few degrees warmer in the morning, starting at 59 to 61. However, a partly cloudy and very comfortable afternoon, 83 to 85 for Cape Coral, Pine Island, Estero, and Bonita Springs. And on the beaches, boy, I tell you, we have some good beach weather, especially as we head into the weekend. 62 to 65 in the morning, then partly cloudy skies with a high anywhere from 80 to 82 with that easterly wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Forecast for the boaters, calling for those winds at about 10 to 15 knots. They will start to become a little more variable by the mid to late afternoon. A sea breeze is going to try to kick in, but with that strong easterly wind, it's not going to have a lot of chance. Partly cloudy on Saturday, 85 the high temperature there, 86 the high temperature Sunday. Now, mornings are going to be more muggy, and I do have to mention some patchy fog, mainly east of I-75. That's a possibility tomorrow and again on Saturday. That weak front bringing us a few isolated showers, but we're going mainly dry Christmas Day, and yes, a few degrees cooler, especially in the morning, back into the 50s for Christmas morning. Speaking of Christmas, brought to you by Opti Express is our home for the holidays segment. Mike Meehan sending this in, not his house, but one close to him. Look at that huge candy cane. That's a pretty good Christmas decoration right there. Send any of your holiday photos to us so we can feature them on the air. Send them to iContribute@fox4now.com.